Hi friends, so the pictures you saw right before this is of a Helle Dokka. Yeah, that knife looks like it was rode hard and put up wet, amigos. That knife looks like somebody used it to open up cans of paint, tar, I don't know what, but it was in bad condition. It looked like somebody had even done some batoning to it. Okay, now if you know anything about Helle knives, you know that they're made in Norway. They are made by hand, and the wooden handles are hand massaged like you wish you would be, amigos. And that most of us won't get the chance to be massaged that way unless, you know, we have to do physical therapy and it happens to be covered by insurance. But in any case, just so you know, the wood on these knives are hand massaged. Now, I did a lot of cleaning up on it. I'm going to show that to you. But before I do, I want to show you this other one. Oh, by the way, this is not the original sheaths. I wish I had the sheaths for these Helle knives, but I don't. This is one I already did a video on a while back. I keep it in this Leatherman Mutt case, which the Velcro was no good anymore, so I added a brass button right there to help close it, and I keep it with this flashlight right here. Now, this is just the brand of this flashlight is Streamlight, Micro Streamlight, and it works pretty well. You can charge it with charger connector USB right there. Anyway, I keep it here together as part of this little setup I have, right? But that's not the reason I'm showing you this video. The knife I'm going to show you, and I made this little lanyard for it. This is a Helle Skala. And I want you to take a look at the craftsmanship on this blade, right? This Helle Skala, I already did a video on a while back. Not this exact one, because I made the dumb mistake of selling it, right? And it's a gorgeous knife. Then I needed it back. So I ended up finding it. I think I paid like about the same that I had gotten when I sold it. Maybe, I think I paid like 80 bucks for this, which is what I had paid for the first one. That was in new condition. This one was slightly used, and it's just a gorgeous knife. This is a Skala, and in Norwegian, and that's where they're from, Norway, Helle, Norway, Skala. Skala translated means scale. Skala, scale, right? But they don't make this model anymore. So I told you that I did some refurbishing. By the way, this is the sheath I'm using for this Dokka, which is the other Helle knife. And this is the knife that I did a little bit of cleanup on. As you can tell, there's I thought this was paint, but I think that's just part of the wood. I think this is curly birchwood. I think that's what it is. If I'm mistaken, please let me know, guys. But I know that Helle uses birchwood and oak. I think this one might be oak and beech wood to try and make the handles on these knives. But the wood comes from Norway, guys, because they make them there handmade. Now, check it out. This is the Helle Dokka. And you can still see, you can see right there where there was severe paint and corrosion on this area. If you want to go back to those pictures to see how bad it was. The blade was severely chipped, and if you look closely, you can still see some of the chipping points right there. But I was able to, after a couple of hours of honing on a stone, and I used the Smith's tri-hone system, I was able to get the blade to look that good. You know, but I think I did a pretty good job all in all. Now, what I discovered was that the Helle Skala and the Helle Dokka are pretty much the same darn knife. I think they stopped making this one and they continued making this one, is what I think. And but I'm proud and lucky to have them both. They're very good knives. Scandi grind. They take a very good edge. It's just a great all-around knife. Here you can see some indentations here. They use this baby to baton. Luckily they did not hurt the handle. On the Helle website, you can look at it, and it tells you that when they're treating the wood, they dip it in linseed oil for 3 days. And after they dip it for 3 days in linseed oil, then they go ahead and they do some final sanding on it. Okay, this thing was covered in either black paint or tar, and I got it looking that good. But as you can see, it took a toll. I had to put some serious scratches here in order to, they're light scratches, but still they're scratches, in order to get that paint or tar out of the way. But look at those knives. This is a $200 knife if you were to get this brand new. 29 bucks in the horrible, deplorable condition it was in, and then I refurbished it. Thank you very much. I'll take that every day and twice on Sunday, amigos. So, just showing you these two bad boys. Tell me what you think. If you own one of these, how do you like it? The person that used to own one of these absolutely abused it, as you can see by the pictures that were there right before. But I'm going to carry one of these mañana. I don't know which one it's going to be. It's probably going to be this bad boy. And I'm going to do it with the knowledge that, hey, it's used already. It's never going to be a beauty queen again. It's never going to be a safe queen. That means, you know what? I don't mind using it at all. All right, amigos. This thing was put through the ringer, and it held up really well based on those pictures I showed you. Take care. Carpe the knife. Have a great weekend, amigos. These deals are out there. All you have to do is look for them. Oh, by the way, stay tuned. I got hit up by a company that wants me to review their flashlight. So I might do that in the next video. It's in the post office. I need to pick it up. And I think it's going to be a doozy of a flashlight. Right, amigos? God bless you. Take care, my friends. Oh, please like and subscribe and tell your other amigos about my channel. Take care.